Hey guys, welcome. So this is going to be a general read. So let's go ahead. We'll see what the universe has in store for us today. Alrighty, so the universe, I feel like that one wants to pop out already. So let's go ahead and see what she has to say, you guys. So I have memories of love, authority, spiritual union, light, and victory and success. So I feel like we're speaking in this read, at least in part, of hope for the future. I feel like that spiritual union, the light, the victory, and success is all tied into it as well. I feel like authority is tied into memories of love and not allowing our past to hold us back from our future. I have balance, love begins, solitude, fertility, and I have the base chakra, which can speak to the physical body or money. I feel like it's going to be a very personal journey for you. That's what the solitude card speaks to. There's going to be some personal growth in this for you. I feel like it's tied into balance as well and taking you to a place where you do have that balance in your life. I feel like then is when it's going to be tied into your spiritual union. Your love begins. First, you have to learn to love yourself before you can have the love of others. So I have the devil card over here, and the devil card usually speaks of a destructive force. I feel him tied into the memories of love. You know what? I feel like you've been alone for a while because of these memories of love. I don't know how this breakup happened because I haven't had enough cards to see that. Tarot hasn't told me, but I feel like it's pushed you into solitude. It's pushed you into being alone. And I feel like the cards are speaking of now as a time for healing your heart, nurturing yourself, and moving forward in your life. I have the Hermit card, and the Hermit card speaks of introspection and soul searching. I feel like he's also tied into finding balance in your life, finding a healing. I have the Magician card, which represents that you have all the tools that you need to be successful in life. And I feel like he's tied into that Hermit card. He's tied into taking time for soul searching so that you can find that realization that's going to allow you to heal and move forward. I have the Ace of Swords, which represents triumph. To me, it's speaking of triumph over these emotions. Being able to take back control of your heart so that you can move forward and open up again and find this spiritual union that I feel is in your future. The Three of Pentacles represents starting to see the fruits of your labor. And I feel like it speaks to doing the work of healing. And as you're healing, I feel like this Three of Pentacles says that very quickly you're going to notice positive things manifesting for you in your life. The Seven of Swords can speak to a situation in which something was taken from you unfairly, or you feel like you got the short end of the stick. I feel like it's tying into these feelings as well. I feel like it has a bit of a dual meaning. I feel like it's speaking to not having closure from this old heartbreak, and so having trouble moving forward. But I also feel like it's speaking to you, allowing these feelings to rob you of love in the future, because this hurt is taking up space in your heart where love should be. And I have the Two of Cups next to the Seven of Swords, which speaks of a romantic relationship. So to me, it ties in the meaning of that Seven of Swords, and that it's speaking to your heart and the hurt from old love, where new love should be. The Seven of Cups to me is tied into the Authority card. It's all about choice, having your options, weighing your options carefully, and choosing to let go of the past so that you can move forward. I have the Eight of Pentacles, which represents learning. So I feel like it's speaking to learning about yourself and learning to love yourself again, learning to let go, and learning to move forward. The Four of Swords to me is a lot like the Hermit card, but he speaks of taking time for self-care, as well as, I believe, meditation. He's speaking to, in that reflection, that soul searching. The Nine of Wands represents working towards a goal over time. What the Nine of Wands tells me is that you've been feeling this way for a very long time, and that at times it's overwhelming and exhausting. The thing about the Nine of Wands, though, is that it shows that there is hope on the horizon and that you are close to meeting your goal. And I feel like your goal in this case is healing and is moving forward. I feel like now is the time for that, and that's what the Nine of Wands is speaking to. The Queen of Swords to me speaks of truth, inner truth and clarity. And I feel like that's what you're going to get with this, taking time for reflection, meditation, self-care, feeding your soul. That's where you're going to find your clarity that allows you to take back control of your emotions, to let go and to heal. And I feel like the High Priestess speaks to that as well. It speaks of that deep spiritual insight that you are going to gain by reflection. And I feel like the rewards that you're going to see from that is this Lover's card. You're going to be able to find love and passion again in your life. And the Nine of Pentacles speaks of that as well. It speaks of happiness and abundance. And I have the Five of Cups here. So the Five of Cups represents, to me, most of the time, he's a warning. He speaks of not allowing yourself to get stuck in negative emotions so much so that you can't see positive opportunities around you, or it keeps you from seeing positive opportunities. And I feel like that's actually where you've been at for quite a while, tying into that Solitude card. You've sort of gone within yourself. And I don't want to say you're hiding out in there, but you've definitely closed yourself off to anything else coming into your life, because you're still so very hurt, and maybe even confused about why the relationship ended. You don't have that closure. To me, the Star card represents clarity, and it represents hope as well for the future. It's encouragement to make this change. Tarot telling you that things will get better for you. Better times are coming. Healing is coming, and love is coming as well. I have the Emperor here, and the Emperor card speaks of success. So to me, he's like the epitome of success. So everything that you feel, because this is your read, everything that you feel in life represents success is what he embodies. And so when he shows up in your read, he's saying that this is something that you can have in your life. And I feel like it's speaking to abundance and the home life, because I have the Four of Wands, which represents setting down a happy and solid foundation for the future, and the Ten of Pentacles, which speaks of abundance. Well, I have the Nine of Swords, and I feel like it's the result of the Page of Swords. And the Page of Swords speaks of delayed or disappointing news. In this case, I feel like it's speaking to the relationship coming to an end. I feel like it's speaking to not having closure. And the Nine of Swords represents feeling trapped or stuck in negative emotions, sometimes thoughts, so much so that you have trouble seeing your clarity, a way through it, a way to heal. I feel like that's where you've been at as well. You've sort of been stuck within these feelings, stuck within yourself, not able to let go and to move forward. I do have the Judgment card here. To me, she is karma. She is all about karma. So getting back what you put out into the world. So I feel like she's telling you, that this journey and this path and this change in your life is completely up to you. And it's not going to be easy. Healing from heartbreak is never easy. I'm not trying to make light of that. I feel like she's speaking to staying the way that you are, staying the course that you've been going, will only get you the same results that you've gotten so far. It's going to be more hurt. But being able to let go, to heal and move forward, will allow for positive things to come into your life. I feel like the Six of Pentacles speaks of that. It speaks of abundance coming your way. And the Sun card, which is a good omen card to me. It represents positive things manifesting for you in your life. I feel like it's talking about that spiritual union as well, and making space for that to come into your life and into your heart. And I have the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands to me is representing the inner conflict that you've been feeling in all of this. I feel like it ties into the base chakra and the Nine of Swords as well. I feel like it's speaking to that, because that base chakra can have a dual meaning. I feel like it's speaking to the physical body. I feel like it's speaking to depression. So I feel like these are very, very heavy feelings that have been weighing on you for a very long time. This inner conflict and having trouble seeing your way out of it. I have the Fool card here, and the Fool card can speak of seeing your world in a new light. And I feel like that is definitely tying into this healing process, this encouraging you to let go and to move forward. I feel like it's going to give you a new lease on life. I feel like you're going to be looking at the world in an entirely different way. I have the Page of Pentacles, which represents good news on the way, and the Three of Cups, which speaks of happiness and celebration. I feel like is very much tied into this choice to let go and to move forward. I feel like it's going to make you feel lighter. I feel like it's going to help to lift the depression that you're in as well. I feel like it's gonna change the way that you see the world, and it's gonna bring an emotional and mental balance back into your life. I have Transformation, Foundation and Achievements, Harmony, and Deception and Envy. So Deception and Envy to me is very much tied in to these old feelings, to the hurt, to the confusion, to the wondering why, to thinking back about your ex, thinking back about the relationship. It speaks of being stuck in that. To me, transformation is tied in to this journey, this healing, this moving forward. It speaks of the magnitude and the large impact that this is going to have on your life. This choice is going to change everything in your life. It's going to be transformative for you. I feel mentally, emotionally, and then I feel in your outside world, because I feel like it's going to bring this new love into your life as well. To me, Foundation and Achievements represents that this change is also going to help you to set a solid foundation for a happy future going forward. And I believe that you're going to be able to find harmony in your life. And I feel like this has a dual meaning. It speaks to you, to your soul and to your heart, and to your mind, but also to the spiritual union coming your way and finding love again. It's going to bring a whole new harmony into your world and a happiness that I feel like up until now you really don't believe could exist for you, because I feel like these negative emotions and this hurt is so strong. So definitely tarot telling you to have hope for the future, to take that time for self-care, for meditation, for reflection, process your emotions, and then to choose to let them go and move forward, to make space in your heart for a new love. Alrighty guys, that's what tarot said to me today. I hope that you enjoyed the read. Please feel free to comment if it resonated with you. I would love to hear about it, and take care.